Yes, that's me. I'm sure some of you are wondering how I got there. Well, we're going to need to rewind a little bit. First of all, I had to say goodbye to my family and fly all the way to New Jersey, which was a super fun and cool experience because it was actually my first time traveling alone. I am so scared. Then after that, it was time to meet Haley and Sarah, whom I feel like has no need for an introduction in case you don't know. First, here is Sara. Her book videos, or if you want a that girl book vibe, they're so aesthetic, so relaxing, and she's just absolutely so sweet. And her dog Mochi and Sachi are an added bonus to all of her videos. And then of course we have none other than Miss Haley, of course, booktube extraordinaire. You can expect from her videos super high quality. I mean, literally her videos slay all the time. The editing, the execution, everything about her videos are absolutely unmatched. Okay guys, welcome to today's video. Today I have a very exciting video. To me, to you, to everybody maybe, or maybe not you, I don't know. I have two very special people with me. Go ahead and get on in here, guys. Just go ahead and come on in. You guys, I don't feel like you guys need an introduction, but they're here. We have none other than Miss Sara. That is me. Haley. Yes, we love, everyone give a round of applause. It's like the Hannah Montana, Sweet Life Zack and Cody Wizards of Waverly Place. Yes. Oh my god, we're like Sweet Life on deck. We thought that it would be appropriate. I think this was not my idea, by the way. This is like their idea engineering it. We decided that we were going to take like our favorite books that we haven't read. This has proven to be very difficult because we have read a lot of the books like that we all read. Yeah. Make it a secret, make a secret little surprise. And Sarah's going to tell me a book, Haley's going to tell me a book. We're going to go to Barnes, we're going to get it, and then we're going to read it, and then we're going to review it. It's kind of scary because on their channels we did the same thing where I gave them a book, different books, respectively, not equally, respectively. And it's like, it's very scary to be like, in front of your face and be like, this book is awful. I would probably say, if we were to put a percentage to it, 85%.
Yeah, similar.
Like, or yeah, like 85% of like the same thoughts on a book. Just as a little spoiler, it won't be Magnolia Parks.
We already discussed this. Yeah, they thought I was gonna give them Magnolia Parks too. And it crossed my mind. It did. Yeah. But I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah. I still want them to read it really bad.
You know what, I may reread it. Just for Miss Sarah right now.
I'm giving them both the same book, so Destiny heard this when we did Sarah's video.
So if you want my reaction, go watch her video.
I'm making her read Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. It's technically after the Caraval trilogy, but you don't have to read it. And it's just so much better. It's fantasy romance. It's like a little fairy tale. It's perfect. It's like they go to little balls. It's romantic. It's so cute.
I've seen the fan art for that.
Me too.
She has pink hair.
Yes.
I'm like so cute.
So this was hard because a lot of my 5 stars. Well, one, I'm picky, so there's not a lot of 5 stars to choose from. I don't know. It's hard to pick. But a lot of the 5 stars that I've read, Destiny has also read.
Yes.
So from the last book you read of my 5 stars, there wasn't many options.
Yeah.
Other than Magnolia Parks too. The book that I chose. Do you have any like guesses?
No, my mind is a blank canvas.
Is it?
At all times.
Okay, so the book that I chose is By a Thread by Lucy Gordon.
Oh, okay. Wait, which one is that? Is that the one with the hanger on the cover?
Yes.
The amount of times that I've tried to read that book and
really?
I've just never read it. No, like it's been on my TBR. And we like look at each other, like we make eye contact and I pick the one next to it.
Okay. The banter, unmatched.
Oh my god, they're 2 pink books.
Oh, that's cute.
Really cute.
Yes, that's so cute. We live, laugh, and love that.
Love that.
Oh. Yeah, so we unveiled the picks. We're gonna go to Barnes and then pick them out, obviously. And we're gonna do like
a reading vlog, right?
a reading vlog. That's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna do what we normally do in our bedrooms.
we're
We're
gonna
together.
Yeah.
It's major crossover.
Yeah,
It's
major
like, oh my
crossover
God.
vibes.
Usually we just sit and read, but now we're gonna sit next to each other and read.
Yep, that's what's going on. We'll see you guys at Barnes.
See ya.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Destiny.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to YouTube.
It's not a table, like a fantasy table. We can pray.
Is it young adult or is it?
Is it young adult or is it regular?
Young adult, I think.
Oh, this is so cute. Wowza. Oh my god. The way that I am so jealous of this Barnes & Noble. I don't even want to go back home and ever step foot in mine. Wow. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, here's romance. I just want to look at everything. I just want to touch everything. It's so cute. Just period. They didn't have Once Upon a Broken Heart. So me and Sarah had to order it on Amazon and it's gonna be here Wednesday. This is really weird because this is the first time that I'm talking to the camera for this video. Like, well, we did the intro and then yesterday we went out and we like went multiple different places, and at night I read, and I think I got like halfway through this book last night, and I woke up this morning at like 6 a.m. and I literally had just girl bossed my way through this book. I am literally probably like 40 to 60 pages from the end of it. I'm scared to tell you guys what my thoughts are because Sarah's right next to me. There's a situation going on back here and Sarah's just slaying through it.
Me hating vegetables is happening back here.
Also me like ordering the wrong iced coffee, but it's slaying.
I gotta read. Just tell me your thoughts. Do you want to clip my ears?
No, you're okay. Because I feel like the thing is like you picked this book, like me, I'm like, don't know where I'm going.
No. Okay.
No, tell me.
Okay, so after I read it, I was going to give it like 4.5 stars, but then I like loved how like, you know how like it's fast paced and the ending and
you thought about it overall.
I was like, why am I being picky? And then I gave it 5 stars.
Yeah.
So like I understand how you feel if it's not like highly of it.
Oh no, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's one of those books where you like, it's just, like how you were saying, Carrie said, it's just vibes. Like,
straight vibes.
I think a lot of romances are just vibes, but this one was literally just like purely vibes. Lucy Score's been doing that thing where like she pulls a mystery out, and like she didn't do it in this book. So it's literally just been like the whole entire time like a regular romance book. This is not like monumental for it to be like just rom-com-y. At first, I wasn't absolutely like living, breathing, loving, dying for him because he was kind of just like a jerk. Like it was kind of that thing at first where it was like grumpy sunshine, but the guy's just mean, and it's like, okay, I don't know if like I can get with this. Like I was genuinely panicking last night, Sarah.
Why did you like him?
Because I was like, oh my god, I don't like this guy at all. Like I was literally like, oh god. And then he redeemed himself this morning. Like it's like I picked up the book and then he chose to redeem himself, and I've really been enjoying it so far. And it just sucks because I'm literally like almost finished with it.
And you don't want it to end.
I know. Like it's just like, it's so sweet, and I love Lucy Score's writing and her banter.
Her banter is so good.
It's so good.
It makes
and
me
like
giggle.
Yeah, she is the pro at like taking a grumpy guy and then turning him into like that. Just like just pure thumbs up material. So when you guys are looking for a guy, they have to be pure thumbs up material. For me to list it, nice, good banter, manners. I go rich. I have to show you. Oh my god, guys, no, like? Can I show you guys a picture? Like you had your headphones on, like I didn't want to bother Haley. I literally started laughing to myself so hard because this was my Pinterest search last night.
Man tattoo.
No, this was it. Let me see if I have it. Just both of you.
No, not what did it say?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic
for me. And then I found this one. That's how I've been imagining him.
Can you like
can you like send me that so I can like think about that?
No, that's can I see it again?
Yeah.
I'm like, I love Dom.
And then I had to imagine a 40-year-old guy because I was imagining like a 20-something-year-old guy.
That's what I did the whole time. Like mid-30s.
Yeah.
I felt like was safe.
But like the guy I was imagining, I was like, okay, flashlight's on, hello. But the guy I was imagining, I was like, this is just too young. Like too young. But yeah, so I'm literally about to probably finish this book and then tell you guys and share my thoughts and my official rating. I'm so scared. I just can't right now. I'm like actually disgusted. It's so gross. I just finished By a Thread by Lucy Score. I just finished it. I did in fact finish this book. I'm like touching the book. I'm like marinating because I have like
specific opinions.
No, it's like the star rating I'm deciding between. It's like a
That was how I was. I was like,
it's like a half a star rating.
Whatever.
It's like a half a star rating that I'm deciding between. So go back. Oh wait, it is. Okay. Okay, guys.
Can I guess first? Do you have it in your head when you
Yes.
read it? I'm scared. Me too. Okay, I feel like you do half ratings.
I do a lot. I do a lot.
I'm gonna go with 4.25.
You're gonna go with the 4.25.
Is that too high, you think?
That's your guess. Like you have to lock it in.
Okay,
you have to
hold
like
on.
hit the button and lock it in.
Like, I feel like it's definitely not like a 3 point something. Like, that's like in my
Okay.
head, because I feel like your reaction is giving good.
Okay. Me
Right?
gaslighting you. I'm like, okay.
Here, now I feel like I'm second guessing. No, I'm gonna go 4.25. 4.25. This is me locking it in.
You're locking it in, sucking it in. Okay. Everybody, dramatic pause because there's
Wind.
a train. Is it a train?
It's the wind. She said train.
My rating for this, we're just gonna like slide it in here next to us. Miss Lucy Scores with us in spirit.
Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna rate this a 5 stars. The way that you're acting like I just gave you an Oscar.
No, because you're like, oh my god,
She's
this is the best day of my life.
No, that's when I know that a book is good, when I'm like, I can't really articulate the like feeling of it.
And after I read it, I was gonna rate it 4.5, but I was like, I can't be picky because I feel like this book was just like so.
Yeah,
Is it just feeling?
I was
like it's
gonna
5
rate it a 4.75. That's why I said I was like between like the little like decimals. But with this one, just everything about it, the full
Right?
circle, the epilogue,
The end
of it. I literally, I like knew it was gonna happen because they kept on like talking about this one thing, and I was like, oh, he's definitely gonna pull through. He's definitely gonna
emails
pull
that got
through.
you.
And the emails, and then he does something before he does like the big stuff, and then he was like just all of the little stuff that he did. Like
It was the
made me
pizza
want to
things
stop.
at the end that was
The
like,
whole entire pizza moment.
oh, so good.
Whole entire, so good, so good. We're at least we're starting this off with a good.
That actually made me like really happy.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be
I did.
full.
At first I was scared.
Like, that's a solid rating.
At first I was scared. What's the one TikTok audio? Like, first it was scary, then it was fun, then it was scary, then it was fun again. That's literally how I felt. It's a grumpy sunshine, and at first, like, we talked about this, and I think it
we
really
got the
just,
same
like,
feeling
keep
sometimes with
saying it.
sunshine.
It's like, it's one thing if the guy's just kind of like grumpy. Like, I feel like Knox was the perfect like grumpy guy that Lucy Score. Knox. He was the perfect because I don't ever feel like he was like really like mean to her, but he was just kind of like
It was just his personality.
like just personality.
Yeah.
With him, he did and said some things in the beginning where I was like, oh, like I was just
Sometimes
like.
I feel like the reasons they give for them being grumpy isn't valid, but I feel like his was like valid.
His was definitely, his came from insecurity within himself and like fear because of a valid thing that he has went through in his
Yeah.
life, like a trauma, which is why I let it go. Because usually like with that, I'm just like, okay, there's no reason for you to just be straight up mad at the
Yeah.
world, but there was a huge reason for him to be mad.
And she goes into it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoyed
Everything
it so much.
about it. Like I literally was, tears were like in my eye sockets. I was literally like,
Wait, I have to show you the one email that like I was obsessed with.
okay.
I took a picture.
Oh my
It
god,
was this
yes,
one.
that's what I was, yes, that's
Isn't
what
that
I
cute?
literally started crying because just like when guys in books especially just know like the littlest teensy tiny things and like they notice the tiny things, bare minimum, but I love it.
It was the Pride and
I use it
Prejudice
every time.
too.
Yes, when he said, no, that wasn't my favorite, when he goes, I hate that I can't tell you and know what your favorite on-screen Mr. Darcy is. I was like, so happy that I read this because this was on my TBR for February and I didn't read it.
Oh, was it?
It was like a sign. It was like, no, don't read it this month, Bess.
Because I was gonna give it to you.
Because you were gonna give it
I
to
was
me.
nervous if you were
And I
gonna
was
love it or hate it. Like there was
And
like
I feel like at first I was gonna hate it. Like not like hate it, but I was gonna be like
3.5.
This and this. That's how I feel about Forever and Ever. Like when I started reading it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna find this.
Yeah.
First book is finished. We can't read the next book for me until tomorrow, and I don't even know what time that is coming. So
We should track it.
yeah, we're
See what
gonna
it says.
track it. I'm gonna find the Amazon driver and I'm gonna like run down and get him. But first book, this video's off to a great.
I'm so
amazing
happy.
start.
I really did not expect this.
I know. Where's everybody else on their books? Sarah, how far are you into the book?
I'm still 183 pages.
Oh yeah, forgot that we just said. Haley, how far are you into your book?
I'm 249.
249. How's everyone feeling? How are you feeling about your book?
obsessed right now.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I like it.
I'm not gonna give you guys too much.
No, No, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
For
No,
what it
yeah.
is, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no,
Felt
guys.
like tennis, you know, like I didn't expect
No,
it.
like tennis.
No,
No,
like
I was
No,
so
like
scared to recommend Carrie Soda's back to Sarah.
Recommending me to Dickens read is a risky move.
No, it is, and I took it. Like,
Yeah.
I literally, like, took that risk, and I don't know what I'm gonna do if she doesn't like it. But the thing is that I wouldn't be, like, hurt, because I feel like with Carrie Soto, it's, like, a book that I really like, but it's not, like, a book where I'm like, oh my god, I live, breathe, and die. Like, if you don't like it, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But I will be disappointed, just so you know. But I'm happy everyone's enjoying their books so far. Look, Sarah's like, yeah, we're enjoying them. Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
yeah, it's good. Look, I have an annotation right here to prove it.
Oh yeah, there is an annotation, there is a bracket in the book right now, and I'm just so happy that I rated this a 5 stars. It's a 5-star read. I haven't, you know how yesterday I was like, oh, I want a book to make me feel like whatever, and that's literally what was making me feel, where I was like, oh my god, I love it. So happy. On to next. See you guys whenever Once Upon a Broken Heart gets delivered to me. Okay guys, it is later in the same night. It's the same day, but just late at night. I'm going to start Once Upon a Broken Heart, even though Haley is so excited over here in her cute little heart PJs. I don't have the book yet, but like, I don't know why, I just like started thinking, and I was like, I kind of just like want to read it right now. Like, I kind of just want to read it.
If you're in the mood, you gotta start. That's not even with your recommendation to me.
Oh yeah, Haley has also started my book.
And I love it so far.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. But for some reason, reading it on my computer is gonna make me feel like I'm the one that wrote it. Cause look at the way that it's set up. It looks like I'm like looking at my draft. Yeah, I love that. So, I am literally rereading the dedication. Guys, so freaking good. Look, who has ever made a bad decision because of a broken heart? The thing is that I did read Caraval. I don't know how you say it, but I did read it, and I even said like in my review for it, I was like, I just didn't love the storyline, but I loved everything else about it.
I gave that one 3 stars.
No, so did I.
And this one, 6.
And this one is 6. I didn't like the storyline, and I didn't absolutely like, I wasn't attached to the characters either. Yeah. Like, I more was like, it wasn't even the storyline, it was like, I loved like the world that we were in, and the world that she built was so magical, and I loved that.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get those same vibes. So, hoping that this one is a lot better. I'm going to start it. I'm so excited! Ah! People think we're getting murdered in here, it's fine.
I don't really get one.
It's good. It's good, guys. It's good. Okay guys, this is like a weird angle. Hello. Right now I am 52% through Once Upon a Broken Heart. Woo! Woot woot. I feel like I finally, like, it was the 46% mark that I feel like I finally got to the plot of the story.
And I'm at 22%.
Well, no, like everything, it's not that it's like, oh, we finally got to where we're going, but it was like everything was building up to what we are at right now, and I'm excited to read the rest of it. Also, we're like listening to this playlist right now where it's like magical and very magical.
The vibes are perfect.
The vibes are perfect, and so many times the little instrumental has been going on, and I'm like, wow, it's like playing out like a movie inside my head. It's like such a magical experience. It's a magical book, such a magical experience. I feel like my thing right now is that I don't feel like, I wanted to say that I don't feel like there's a love interest. I don't feel like there is.
What do you mean?
Like, no, I'm saying like I don't feel like there's a romance yet. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I know who the love interest is more than likely going to be with, but there's just like nothing between them yet.
Do you feel like this love interest at 20%? Oh, maybe I remember this wrong. I thought I felt something at the ball.
Oh, I haven't gotten to the ball yet.
Well, no, like there's little. I feel like there's little like things, but I feel like the romance hasn't like come into play. I am enjoying it so far. It is. What time is it? 4. It's like almost 5 o'clock, and me and Sarah keep on looking for the Amazon man. I'm on chapter. It looks like 13, but it's actually 31. The Daily Rumor.
The Daily Rumor.
Oh.
The day we've all been waiting for. Christoph Nightlinger. He's annoying.
Yeah, he really is.
I don't know if it's because his name is Christoph.
No, he's just like so annoying because it's like a gossip column, and I'm like,
he's just. I don't like him.
yeah, me neither. I have officially finished Once Upon a Broken Heart, and we actually just came home because we had a cute little, I like vlogged it, we had a cute little reading moment by the sea.
We did.
Right? It was the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to guess, or do you want me to just tell you? Or
I think it's a 3-star for you.
You think it's a 3?
I do. I don't know, the energy that you're protruding off.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'm like definitely trying to gaslight you right now.
Okay.
That's what I've been trying to do this whole entire time.
Okay.
I'm rating this a 4.5. It's a high rating for me. Because
When I want to hug you, I was like,
I know. It's categorized as a fantasy book, but it's like unlike any fantasy I've ever read before.
Right.
And there's something so magical and so absolutely sweet and endearing about it. The thing is, on purpose, I tried to do this to both you and Sarah, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm like 70% through. Like I was just like trying to like mask everything because I wanted it to be a genuine surprise. So for this, I just really liked the story, and I liked the way that it was taking through all of it. Like because then I tried to do this too to you. This is like something I said to Haley. I was like, oh, I don't really know the plot. And I feel like it's because it kind of makes you go like this until you find like the central point of it. And honestly, at the end of the book is like when you really get to like what the second book's going to be about.
yes, it's true.
And I'm very interested for that plot. I literally was in the car and I was like, why do I want to buy the Kindle version of the next book? But I think I'm just going to wait until I get home to read the next book. And it was just so good, so magical, so like exciting too. Because you're always like, oh my god, what's going to happen in the world?
Yes.
And it was just like the perfect little fantasy read. If you guys are looking for like very magical, very fairy tale vibes, I would 100% recommend this to you. And it's so much better than Caraval.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so much better.
And I adore her writing. Her writing is so, so good. And I can't wait to see like what the characters do in the next book. I'm so excited.
I know. I feel like I actually was like, I need to pick up the book and figure out what happens next. Like I really cared about the plot and the characters.
Yeah, I'm so excited because for this video, I had 2 extremely good reads.
This is so fun because then we're gonna like read this whole trilogy together probably.
Yes.
All 3 of us.
Yes, because in September the next book comes out and I'm so excited. All the books were a hit. Let's everyone round of applause. All the books were a hit.
So you did 5 stars and 4.5 stars.
Yes, which is high for me.
Yeah, that's really high for you.
Yeah, it is. Like I feel like you guys are so scared because you guys are
I know. See, guys, definitely does like books.
See, I do like books, guys. I swear I
like
do.
them.
You know what? But I feel like this just like set in stone how much I trust you and you and Sarah's. That is correct grammar. Sarah's opinion.
That's a good test.
Yeah. Because, like, I already felt that way, but I feel like this one was, like, the true test.
Yeah.
And you guys aced it.
Yeah.
Flying colors. You guys passed.
We'll see if what you recommended.
I know. I'm like biting my nails. We're like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what she thinks. Watch her video. Yes.
Yes.
We love that. We love. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to us, all 3 sitting down and looking at the camera. Today's video is over. Unfortunately for everybody, it's the end of the week. It's the end of an era. Well, it's not the end of the era. I won't say that.
Beginning of an era.
Why are you not freaked out at all when you looked over at me?
Oh, because I was just like,
you were just.
I went with it. But there will be vlogs, and so there will be vlogs from all of us. There are videos from all of us because we're all posting on the same day. So go watch their videos if you haven't already. What are you doing? I finished both of these books and we've already wrapped them up. But if you guys have some memory loss from that, I rated By a Thread. By a Thread was Sarah's pick because, as you guys know, Sarah is a Lucy Score enthusiast. She just met her. Changed her life for real when she met you, Lucy, if you're watching this, because I know you're watching it. And I rated this a 5 stars. In case anyone forgot, this was a 5-star read. I can't believe it. It's crazy
That is crazy because I really did not think you were gonna give 5 stars.
Me neither. Honestly, at first I was like so scared.
Should I read this? I'll
We're
go
like,
silent. Okay, guys, I won't read it.
Well,
Here's the thing. I don't feel like how Sarah loves Dom. Like she loves. Is it wrong?
Because he has tattoos.
Yeah, I know. Sarah, literally, I would be like, oh yeah, and she'd be like, tattoos? And I'd be like, no, that's not what I'm saying, Sarah. I forgot that he even has tattoos. And like, it was mentioned once. And the fact that Sarah like held on to that information. It was like her lifeline. Like she was like, yes.
No, but it wasn't just the tattoos. It was like the banter. And I think the storyline in the city aesthetic, I'd like
Oh,
that.
I love anything in New York because I've never been to New York, but I love New York.
We're like a train ride away.
I know, we like did go. I loved the whole entire book, and then I did learn to love Dom, but I wasn't like absolutely obsessed with him. He had to do a lot of groveling for that to happen, but this was a 5 stars. It's good. If you guys haven't read this yet, please go read it. It made me want to read more Lucy Score books because of that. So
She has 30. So.
yeah, she does.
enough.
Lucy, Miss Lucy, you have a big backlist.
Lucy, you got
Baby.
a big backlist.
Baby got back for real. And then we read. Yeah, we did read. I was about to say I read, but we did read Once Upon a Broken Heart. Haley gave us both the same book.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is cute that we're like both holding it. The funny thing is that
You didn't even read that
I
one.
didn't even ever touch this because we went, like, you guys saw our little cute little sunset read moment. And then we came back right when the Amazon delivery man delivered these books, and I was already finished with it. I'm so glad that I ordered UK versions, this and the special edition that I already had at home. But this one was a 4.5 stars. You guys just heard my thoughts on that, but I am going to reiterate them for those of you. So I like this, the fairy tale vibes, very immaculate, very good. I also love the guy in this book. Like, you get very much crumbs. Like, very much it's like when you're eating a piece of bread and it's like falling and you can't help it. Like, that's the only thing that Miss Stephanie Garber was giving us. But like, I was like eating them off the ground, and it was so good. And I can't wait to get into the storyline of the next book. Like, I feel like the next book could very much be 5-star material for me. So I'm very excited for that.
I'm on the same train.
We'll see how I feel in the morning about downloading the Kindle version and reading it on the flight home.
Yes.
Because I just really want to like get into it. I want to sink my teeth into it like it's a hamburger. And
There we go. There's a good one.
basically, I know that a lot of you guys who watch my videos are so surprised that I had 2 positive reactions to a book. Like, you guys can't believe your eyes right now that was like a good thing, but can you believe it? If you don't, then freaking believe it. This was such a slay, and we had such a fun week. I say we, like, I'm just like
It's true.
It is true.
She's not lying.
I'm actually not lying. But you guys, how did you guys feel about the whole video, the whole experience? I know we recounted it 2 times right before this. I'm just like, one more time for me. Like, what did you guys think?
Wait, I'm about to say, I really liked reading that. I'll say it again.
Just switch it up.
Okay, I'll switch it up for you.
Can you switch it up?
Destiny recommended me an oddball book.
Yeah, I did.
For my video, and it was definitely an oddball.
She did that to me too. She gave me
No,
my
like,
chickens read.
With both of you
Yes.
guys, I do feel like it was my goal to, I don't think I said this in my video, I think I said it in your guys' video, so repetitive if you watch all 3, but I literally don't care. So for both of them, I was like racking my little brain, and I was like, wait, what is something that I feel like they wouldn't like pick up off their shelves? Like, they wouldn't go to...
No, Destiny was so stressed the day before we filmed the video. She's like, okay guys, just give me 2 hours to think. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna think about the video.
Like, it was like the first day we met up, it was like always in the back of my brain. I was like, what am I gonna do?
I wish she
Like,
still
late
just
at night.
didn't have a book to give us.
No, literally. And then that night, we hear her on the iPad.
I still have it in my head, her tapping away on the iPad in the corner.
No, to paint this picture for you guys, like me being like, okay, so to paint the picture for you guys, I didn't know what to do. Like, we were texting in our little group chat, and they were like, oh yeah, like the way that I know your guys' books. And I was like, and I was like halfway confused, like until we met, like what we were even doing. like when I tell you guys that if you guys loved this idea right there, you're looking at him, because I was just straight up like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I was like, okay, I gotta come up with something. Like, I can't be showing up to Barnes empty-handed. Like, I knew we were gonna be filming the clip before Barnes, and I was stressing. And then so I went on my iPad, and I was scrolling through Goodreads, and then I picked up that Apple Pencil, and I just started going at it.
One book, she actually gave us 3 options.
It was like that little like tier, like, you know, like your swimmers,
3, 2,
like
1.
when they go on 3, 2, 1. Like, I feel like all 3 of the books I picked for you guys were like out of your comfort zone. Like, I don't feel like you guys would be like, oh yeah, let me just pick up that book. And that's what I was going for. Like, I wanted you guys to kind of be like, oh yeah, I wouldn't like really read this on a regular basis. And then that was a risk that I took, and I was willing to take it. I was willing to be disappointed. Do you guys want to know the real reason I did that? Because I feel like we have very similar tastes, and I was like, maybe I should like mix this up and get a negative opinion in there. But I didn't. But I didn't, and sorry that there wasn't more drama. If you guys haven't yet, go watch their videos. They're gonna be absolutely slay and amazing. Like, I already know this before even seeing them. Like, I don't live in the future where they're out yet, but I know that they're gonna be absolutely amazing. So please go watch them, literally for the sake of me, if nothing else. Like, I'm asking you guys to go do it, their vlogs and everything. And while you're at it, one more favor, please go subscribe, because they're amazing ladies. Had an amazing week, ladies. Okay, we're not 60.
They are amazing ladies.
They are some amazing women, okay? And you guys should go subscribe for great, amazing content if you're into it, and obviously you are. So,
and like and comment and subscribe on Destiny's channel.
yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that y'all know how to do. And we won't be seeing you when you, well, I guess we all will be seeing you when we see ya. Peace.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.